Welcome to week 2 of me actually committing to the suggestions you guys give on how to improve my mental health. During the first week, there were a lot of suggestions, some big, some small, some cliche, some really interesting and unique, but I wanted to pick a couple that I could do that were small and simple enough that I could build it into my morning routine, and I want to tell you about it. The first thing I committed to doing was making my bed every morning. For the record, I think it's so dumb. The idea of making your bed every single morning when you're just going to get right back into it and get it right back messy again. But I said I was going to do it, so I did. And I tell you what, it was kind of nice. Not just because every evening I got to arrive to a made bed, which was nice and refreshing to end the day that way, but it also gave me something simple to do in the morning that, activated parts of my brain that let me know, hey, it's time to do things and make things organized. It's actually kind of nice, and I think I'll probably keep doing it. The second thing I tried that was overwhelmingly suggested was taking daily walks outside. Now, I wasn't going to do it because I have 2 dogs. I already have to go on walks with them 2 or 3 times a day anyway. But the reason I chose to do it was because I kept saying in my brain, I already have to go on walks with them. It felt more like an obligation or a chore than something that I was supposed to be enjoying. I think a big problem with routines is that we consider the monotony of them, or the fact that they'll start to feel like a chore or an obligation. And I didn't want that. I wanted to go on walks with my dogs and feel like I was enjoying my time. So I took the time to be mindful of the environment I was in, to appreciate the weather, to appreciate things that I wouldn't typically look at because I'm just focusing on getting there and back. And honestly, it was great. There was tons of little moments in nature that I got to stop and appreciate. I made friends with a neighbor down the street that I've normally never talked to before. Long story short, we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep adding these small things that I can add into my daily routine that will help me feel better on a daily basis. So if you want to suggest anything else, I'm going to keep looking through old comments, look through new comments, and I'll report back to you guys another week to let you know what small thing I've added this time.